4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. Great challenge, time to perfection. McTominay. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scotland playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Moved on forwards. Played into space.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Played in by Robertson, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, great chance! Takes a shot! Gets good distance on it. And it's Robertson. McTominay played out to the left flank.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Still goalless. Caresses it through. And that's been well dealt with. McTominay forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McTominay. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Play for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good strength. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. Is onto it in a flash. Christie. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. Christie. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's McTominay. Now it's McGinn. McTominay. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, easy pickings there. McGinn. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Clears it away. Now it's McGinn. That is lovely. Gilmore. Out to the left it goes. Played in by... Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. Nicely intercepted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's played forward. Gilmore. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Etienne. It's an imaginative pass. Shot a goal! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Adams. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Christie! Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Scotland are all square! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Etienne. Lovely bit of skill. And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards. Now it's Adams. And here's the chance to counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Again! Goal, Scotland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the right. The ball goes in. A header! Decent Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, nice interception.
Scotland can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many